Hi. For my senior project, I did jewelry design, and I started it about 6 months ago. I think it was October. And my mentor was Beth Davidson. She gave me lessons at the Dragonfly every other week, so I had about 2 a month. And then she gave me lessons for about 3 months, and then the rest of the time I took classes at Michael's, and I also took one class at Tall Mouse over in Yorba Linda. And I really learned a lot from all the classes I took. Some things I became good at, which I kind of knew from the start, was wire wrapping. And here's something I'll show you. This was one of my first designs from the beginning. I don't know if you can see that up close, but it's a blue stone that I chose, and I did the wire wrapping around it. And then this was more towards the end. It's pretty intricate. It's a turquoise stone with intricately wrapped wire, and I became really interested in this around Christmas time, and my mom actually bought me a kit full of like 6 or 7 tools that I used to wrap my stones, and I actually made so many I gave them away as gifts for Christmas, and also for Mother's Day I gave my mom something kind of like this, a necklace. And another thing I learned how to do was attach the clasp at the front, this thing. Some things I learned how to make include earrings, bracelets, necklaces, rings, keychains, and it's pretty much attaching beads. A lot of the things I've made are just based solely on patterns. Like for example, this bracelet I made, just patterns of beads, small, small, big, big, small, 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 big, small, 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 big. So here's a bracelet I made. It's actually, it's about 5 bracelets combined. I made one at the beginning, and here's my ending one. And what you do is, it's different pieces of elastic. You measure them out, and they all have to be the same length. And when you tie the knot, my teacher taught me a trick that you tie the knot, and then you pull the 2 pieces as tight as you can away from each other, and then you tie another knot and pull them away from each other, and it'll just form a knot in the end, a really, really tight, strong knot, and you have to make sure that at the end you pull it as tight as you can so it won't come apart. So anyways, I made 5 separate bracelets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one thing I really learned how to do is color coordination. Like, obviously these ones are just a jumbled mix of different colors, but it looks good together, whereas this one is mainly browns and golds. And I learned a lot with color coordination using the color wheel, where the opposite colors on the color wheel complement each other. Red complements green, orange complements blue, and yellow complements purple. And those colors work really well together. Otherwise, you can do a mix of colors like this, or you can do a jumble of colors like this. And so I made all these different bracelets, this was just practice with color coordination and elastic and tying knots. And then I attached them all together with this one round piece. I don't know, what is it? All you have to do, you can just buy these at Michael's, and you just separate, where is it? There's a part right here where you pull it apart, and then you stick each individually on, and then you have 5 bracelets, and it stays as 1 bracelet. And this kind of goes along with anything. It obviously matches my outfit right now because I'm wearing black, but you can match this bracelet with anything. And another thing I learned how to do, I didn't make this, but this is an example. I actually gave away a lot of my pieces to friends and family for Christmas, for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, and I actually sold 2 rings that I made. So anyways, you can buy these pieces at Michael's, just the little brooch type deals, these little things, and I actually bought an owl too. And then you can you choose the string too, and black goes with anything. I also had brown string. This is more of a felt string. And then they also have string that's more like rope, and then you also have like the wire necklaces string. And depending on the size of the piece, like this is a small piece, so this necklace is obviously a lot longer, but the bigger the pieces, the higher up it should go on the neck, so that's how you choose the rope length. And then you can either just tie a knot at the end or attach a clasp. I didn't make this one. This is just an example. And so that's pretty much it. Color coordination, wire wrapping, attaching clasps, tying knots with elastic. I learned so much, and I'm really looking forward to continuing on with this in the future and selling more of my pieces and giving more away as gifts. And I don't know, maybe I can make a career out of this or something. That's it.